or a sacrifice. And honestly, it was such a rarity to see red food back in those days. All you saw was white, green, yellows. So red food made it more exciting. It felt like something special was going on. And since today's a special day, I decided to make some red beans and rice. I chopped up my bell peppers, the red and the green ones, some yellow onion, and some celery. I diced them real fine, just like me. And I hate chopping garlic, so I made sure to get me this little garlic chopper. I put all my garlic up in there and smash it down until the garlic was nice, minced, and diced. Because one thing about it, I'm going to find me a quick and easy way to do anything. Because we work smarter, not harder nowadays. The last step to my mise en place was to get my meat sliced up. Now, usually they use andouille, but my kids do not like that spicy sausage. To a nice size stock pot, I added me some grapeseed oil and some of that good garlic and herb butter. Now we're going to let that melt down and get really hot, and we're going to add in our sausage. I like to cook my sausage for about 3 to 5 minutes or even longer to get that nice little color and char on the outside. I feel like that locks in the flavors and makes it look so good. I mean, don't you want to just bite this one right now? Once those brown like me, go ahead and add in your chopped veggies. Having all these fresh vegetables make this dish so flavorful. I cooked the veggies for about 2-3 minutes. I don't want them too soft because they will be boiling with everything else. Then I added this Italian herb paste I found from Wegmans. Mix that up too. And now we're going to season it. Usually I will add some Tony seasoning to this, but my kids do not like spicy food like that. Usually this should be spicy, but I added a little garlic powder, onion powder, some Italian seasoning, and some salt. But if you doing this, use andouille sausage. And if you doing this, use Tony seasoning. Now, I'll make a bit of a roux with mine. You don't have to do this part. You can use the beans to make a roux, but I like to use in a flour instead because I like all my beans to be whole and not mashed up. I let my red beans soak in some water overnight or at least 8 hours. Then I drain them, rinse them off, add them to my pot with all my meat and veggies. Now, smoked meat comes so handy in this. I use some smoked turkey necks, but smoked pork can work too. Get all them necks up in there to add a whole bunch of chicken broth. Yes, I said chicken broth. Cover them beans and meat completely. Stir everything around really good. Season if needed. And put the top on. Let this thing cook for at least 2 hours. We go cook it low and slow. And then for the last 30 minutes or so, take the top off and let it cook and let the water evaporate by itself. Oh yeah, take them turkey necks out, shred that meat and add it back in there, and baby, thank me later. When that sauce looking like a gravy and ready to go, plate them up, add some rice, and you got boom.